Welcome back to Time Out with Sports Adda. And what have we just noticed right now in the first innings of RCB? Some absolute brilliant display of batting. Bhavik, starting with you, what do you think? How did it go for RCB? Rishabh, while we get back to Bhavik, maybe a little connection problem there. What do you think about RCB's batting? Wasn't it so exciting?
It was actually the way they started off. It did seem like they would end up at this score, but ultimately, that's what experience does. That's why we say experience is so much valuable, and I think that was again proved today. Faf du Plessis taking his time, but once he got going, I think he took the Punjab bowlers to cleaners. Yes, Anuj Rawat wasn't able to get off at the start, but what he did was that when Faf du Plessis was not able to score runs, he was at least keeping the scoring rate going. And then Virat Kohli came in. We saw glimpses of the vintage Virat Kohli and Dinesh Karthik doing
Yeah.
what he does best and what he's been doing throughout. So a clinical batting performance. Now it's up to the bowlers
Excellent.
to defend the score.
Bhavik, we have you back, and what do we have in
Yes.
terms of Punjab's takeaways? Do you think their fielding should have been better? You should have shuffled the bowlers a little better. What went wrong for Mayank Agarwal here?
Well, I guess it's just the early days, and it was a brilliant effort by the RCB batsmen, firstly to, get this total on board. So definitely the bowlers were taken to the cleaners. A bit of execution by the bowling end should have been better, but then again, as I said, it's early days, so I'm sure Punjab will make it up for this.
Yep, we have the scorecard quickly, and we had Faf du Plessis, who has scored only 17 runs in 30 balls in the first 10 overs, ended up with 88 after being dropped by Shah Rukh Khan, who dropped another, but eventually held him out at 88. Virat Kohli again looks like back in form with a very good strike rate, scoring at 41. Slightly towards the end, playing second fiddle to Dinesh Karthik, who had a great last few overs. Rahul Chair
Yes.
and the other bowlers tried their bit, but it really did not work today. Well, we'll go to the predictions, and we'll go to the first half of the predictions that we've done, and we'll see how we fared, right? And most of us are wrong. Yeah,
Oh,
not bold
yes.
of me to say Kohli would score less than 20 runs, especially when somebody has scored a lot of runs in this format, especially in IPL. Arshdeep, yeah, well, they had only 2 wickets. RCB score in the power play was over 30. Similar things go for you, Bhavik. Sadly, Sharfin did not get a bat in, and the lineups weren't out till you had your second prediction. But
Indeed,
Rishabh
yes.
here, also, you've got just one there. But let's hope about the next predictions, and we'll quickly go on to that because the batsmen are going to be out soon. The next lot of predictions for Punjab's batting and RCB's bowling. The first one being me, who will say that Shikhar Dhawan is going to score above or below 30. He's definitely going to score above. He's got a lot of experience. He's going to show that today. Let's hope he and Mayank are able to do well. The second prediction would be Mohammad Siraj, who I think is gained a lot since he's capped for India. Will take 2 wickets or more. I think that's what he'll do for RCB, be one of their mainstays. And the third and last prediction from me is Punjab's opening stand will be in the range of 21 to 40 runs at least. So expect Dhawan and Agarwal to be cautious and make that so that I have a green at the end of the day. But over to you, Bhavik.
Yes, I'm just taking every notes that you said here, and my top batsman for this innings is Mayank Agarwal. Definitely, he was playing a fiddle to KL Rahul in the previous seasons, but now it's
Yeah.
up to him. I'm sure he'll take up the onus, and definitely he'll go for the big bounty. My second prediction here is RCB to bowl a maiden over. No, there is a slight chance that Vanindu Hasaranga with his mystery might bowl this maiden
I was
over.
about to say that.
But indeed, yeah. But then again, I would not fancy this because of the huge total that Punjab is chasing. And
Yeah.
my final prediction here is Punjab's total number of fours would be over 12,
Okay.
because then
Yep.
again,
Knowing
I
Shikhar
mean,
Dhawan, he
it's
hits a
self.
lot of boundaries. You can
Oh yes,
expect
he's
him
the
to.
highest four scorer in
That's
the
a good one.
IPL. Yes.
Somebody was reading through the record books, I think. Good one, Bhavik. Over to you, Rishabh.
Yes. So coming to my predictions, the first one is Liam Livingston to hit two sixes. My prediction is yes, because if they have to chase this big total, they need a lot of sixes, and that middle order with Liam Livingston, Shah Rukh Khan, and all need to step up if they have to get close to this total. So I'm predicting more than two sixes definitely from Liam Livingston. My second prediction is on the best bowler for RCB. It has to be their mainstay, the one who lighted up the entire IPL last season, and that's Harshal Patel. Only because
Purple
of his
Patel.
abilities to bowl with the new ball as well as bowl in the death. So I'm expecting him to be the best bowler with his variations coming in. And coming to my final prediction, hoping to get a green year as well, which is the overall score in the power play. It definitely has to be above 40. Again, chasing a big total, you need a good start. You need to capitalize in the power play, and this they have to score above 40 in order to get to that total. So yes, these are my three predictions.
Good one. Rishabh's gone for some regulation ones, and we'll see how we fare at the end of the match. Well, I think the teams are back on the ground, but just before that, a quick note from Bhavik and from Rishabh. What do you think will be happening at the end of the day? Do you think RCB's got enough, Bhavik?
Yes, I guess they have enough in the tank, and I'm sure they have that bowling lineup who can restrict Punjab. I mean, they won't let this target go off very easily.
Rishabh, you think
Same like what I
Punjab have a
said.
scope?
Punjab, it doesn't seem like, just because going with the experience with the RCB bowlers have, what I said in the pre-show as well. They have got much more experience in their bowling lineup, so I think they will be able to defend.
All right. Okay. Our experts have said that RCB is going to make it through the end of this first weekend of IPL. And we'll get back to the action. Thank you all for joining us at Time Out with Sports Adda. We're there on all the social media platforms. And we'll see you after the match. Thank you.
Thank you so much.